This is a game that you're never gonna see on any top lists ever, except for mine. I mean, the soundtrack is slapping though. Gotta get all this money. I don't know what's even for. They're like, we're gonna make a game on Fester, and they're like, okay. And then like they gave it to the composer, and he just went hard. If I remember correctly, there's like a ton of like power-ups you can get for your like permanent upgrades and stuff. My gun's already been updated, although if anything's in between this S, it's not going to get hit. That frog is all about me. Do I actually have money? I do. Okay, so that it is worth it to do that. Whoa, look at this dude's face. What is... Oh, no. I'm like really slow. What the heck did that guy do to me? Oh, there's hot dogs though. And if there's one thing I know about Fester, that's nothing. I know nothing about him. Oh, I've always been a gamer. When I was younger, I always had to trade everything in, and it was a huge pain. So I started a production company probably about 10 years ago, and when that started taking off, I kind of started collecting most of the stuff like behind me. It's like PS3, PS2, 4, more newer stuff. Over here, there's a huge wall of retro stuff. I just started collecting a little bit over time. There's so much I still want, but I can't warrant the cost anymore. COVID really got hit. I got hit pretty hard for that. What about you? Do you collect like physical stuff too? Why am I slow? No. That's it. There's a couple of like really obscure stuff. I think it's like the GCE or whatever, Vectrix, whatever that one's. It's like a TV built in with the actual console, and it has like an overlay you put on. So it has like games like Berserk and stuff like that. There's like Star Trek, and that's super cool. Like it would be perfect for like a bar top. But it's like $900, so I have not gotten it yet. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've been in the same location for quite a while, so when and if I ever move, it is going to be to a bigger location, so I'll just have more stuff. I'll be able to have room for more stuff. Right now, if I get like a couple of new games, like I have to shift everything down because I'm so OCD. Like everything has to be in a specific order. Like fighting games, certain type of fighting games are here, and it's like all 3D fighting here. It's just, I'm an extra person. I think that's why I have this whole setup to begin with. Because it just started with this arcade, and then the bar, and then I just kept adding stuff over time. And then before COVID, we used to have people here all the time. We used to have tournaments and just like a lot of 4-player stuff. And it's cool. That's why I added the Switch stuff so we could play a lot of Switch on here. Sometimes we'll have it's a drop-down TV. We'd have games going down on there. What is going on? I have no idea where to go in this. Ah, the joys of the NES. One system that I was happy to get that I never had as a kid was a TurboGrafx. So I'm happy I got one of those. I've owned almost every system for the most part from like Nintendo on. With the exception I think of like Neo Geo, just because they were just so expensive. Just my friends, really. From there, that's kind of what. After like the lockdown and everything like that, and some people started getting settling down and just didn't have as much free time. That's kind of why I decided to get more into streaming, just because it's a unique setup, and we can play anything from like I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate, so it's like I could play anything from new games to the oldest games. And we get to meet and talk with cool people without having people have to worry about driving. People are lazy. I gotta figure out where to go. Let's see, I haven't gone this way. Well, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's we're just starting out. We also were shut down for almost a month, which when you're a new streamer, and we've only been streaming for a short period of time, we had some good momentum. And then on my birthday, one of my friends, he didn't know, but he had COVID, and he gave everybody else COVID. So I was down for like 2 weeks, and then my co-host, he got sick later than everybody else. And so he was down, so we had almost like a month of time, and we didn't have like a setup where he could stream from his house or anything. Plus, we were pretty sick. I do not like this gun. I think that's the biggest problem. I remember being much better at this game too. I think I knew where to go, that's why. Like this is not an upgraded weapon. I don't care what it says. Because I don't see this doing very much more damage. This is ridiculous. This will be a super cut of me just losing in Fester's Quest. Try not to use. I have no problem using some saves, but I'm trying to figure out where to go on my own without having to look it up. Let's see if I just go this way. Like, whose house is that? Alright, here we go. So I think if I go in here, there it is. Okay. Can't go in there. And then I'm like slow forever. It just doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's see if this place is better. Nope, because I don't have a light. Let's reload this. Just never realized how bizarre this game is until right now. Like there's some sort of alien invasion and only Uncle Fester can do something about it. I feel like there's like infinite amount of, every 2 feet there's an enemy. I'm gonna get hit by that no matter what. This is maybe why it was on worst of lists. Like, why would you have some sort of permanent slowdown? Yeah, for every single one of the good tie-ins, you have something like this. Ooh. I mean, typically, like, properties are